Yo, what is going on, my bros? This is your bro Moy. Today, I am going to be. I am actually pretty excited for this. We finally got some news for. We finally got some news about the future of FNAF, and we have actually gotten some really good updates and upcoming projects. So Scott posted on his So Scott posted on his for on his Alright, so we alright, you know what? Forget it. Alright. Yo, what is going on, bro? Oh my god. I talk so fast. And I have no idea why. Alright. Yo, what is going on, my bros? This is your bro. Alright, you know what? Let me reset. Yo, what is going on, my bros? This is your bro Moy. It's not my fault. This is your bro Moy, and today I'm going to be no. Oh my god, not me. Alright, so you know what? Forget it. We have finally got, because I'm actually pretty excited for this. We have finally got ourselves some really big projects. We got some upcoming projects that Scott is doing in the future, and including I think in 2019. And these projects, they are actually what I should actually call really amazing and also awesome. So our big so if you guys want if you guys got Steam and you guys want to go read, so I'm not so since this is a live stream, I guess I could read it all, but if you guys want to go read it and see everything for yourself, you guys can go on. If you guys have Steam, go on Zeal, and you guys have Ultimate Custom Night, or if you do or you don't have it, just go on the Steam page for Ultimate Custom Night, and then at the top there's a link that goes to the forum, and it's pretty big news. I'm actually excited. Daco is excited. Everyone, FNAF fans will love this. So here are the big news. So I'm not going to read this part because it doesn't really, because the first. Alright, you know what? I think I'm just reading. So this is how it goes. Hey everyone. Alright, you know what? Yeah. So this is what he says. So I've been promising an update, so here it is. There are a lot of great things being worked on, and most of them will arrive in 2019, including new ports, new games, and new books. The movie progress is still slow, but that's okay, because I want to get it right. Everything else, however, is moving full speed ahead. So this tells us that, so the part where it says the movie progress being oh my god, dude. At least I got my senses. At least I got my. Alright, well, I cannot. I just am really excited. So I forgot to do. I would have done this a little earlier, and this was released in 11/12/2018, which is November 12th. So that was like two or just last week, and it was no. It was real. Yeah, no way. It was released a month ago, but it was updated in just last week or 2 weeks ago, or the week after before last week. So here it is. So the movie progress. So I think since it's going slow, I feel like it is going to be a movie that he really wants it to be a really good movie. So we don't have to uh so it won't suck, because we all know how video game movies are. Some of them are good, but most of them turn out to be pretty bad, like the Mortal Kombat movie. Let me just tell you this: why did they make a Mortal Kombat movie? There wasn't really no use in there being a Mortal Kombat movie. Is it supposed to be showing us something, or I find it to be sort of useless. Uh, I find it to be a little bit of a bad movie. Because I'm wondering, why are they making a Mortal Kombat movie? Is it something that's not supposed to be in the game? But what we all know now is it's just either an origin story with everyone, or just, I don't know. But yeah, why did they even make a Mortal Kombat movie? That's the only question I'm wondering. Why did they make one? Is it because they thought that the Mortal Kombat there should be a Mortal Kombat movie, or because of something? I don't know. And also that Super Mario Bros. Movie. Dang. That movie, they got a few things right. No, they only got, for me, they only got one thing right. Is how Yoshi looks. Is how Yoshi looks. Because Yoshi actually is supposed to be a dinosaur. So that's how they went. They created an actual dinosaur. But there are many things that I didn't really like, because if they crack. So for me, I found the Super Mario Bros. Movie to only get one thing, to get a I don't know. There's only a few things right. But most, like a Yoshi, because Yoshi is supposed to be an actual dinosaur, so they went on with making it as an actual dinosaur. But they did not make it green. Dang it. That could have went well. And also it would have been a lot better if they actually used it would have been a lot better if they actually made the movie as an animated movie, because there was an actual even though Mario and Luigi's colors weren't the same, it was, I didn't watch it, and there's only a few left in the world, but it was still good. So who else did I add in? Shoot, who else? I think it was Trash and Gang. I'm not adding them. Those guys are scrubs. No. Those guys are not scrubs. Those guys are actually pro distractors. We're pro at doing it. Alright. You know what? I'm thinking of just setting him at 8. So, yeah. So, continuing on. I'm just so hyped about this. So the first one is the movie news. Five Nights at Freddy's, the first movie. So I won't be reading all of this, but I will be reading a few parts of it that should get you up, and some parts that might. But if you guys want to go read it, then like how I said, go on the Steam page for Ultimate Custom Night, and then there will be a link to it only at the top. So yeah. So here's the first part. Okay, guys, I had a script written. Alright, so this is Scott. So, yeah, let's make it clear. Okay, guys, I had a script written. Jason liked it, and Chris Columbus liked it too. But I tossed it. I had a different idea for it. One that I liked better. I take responsibility for this delay. It's my fault. At least he actually said that it was his fault. But for me, I find it to be telling myself, what idea did he have? If I were to actually read the original script, I would have decided if it were to be good, or if it was something that he should never tossed out. So yeah. All right, so the next part I won't be reading it all, but I will be reading a few parts. So, um, so here's it's been a real challenge for everyone, including myself, to come up with a good screenplay for this. But I'm determined to find the right story. I'm sticking to what I've always said. I actually, you know what? This whole entire actually, you know what? Forget it. Forget about what I said. I'm reading the whole thing. It's been a real challenge for everyone, including myself, to come up with a good screenplay for this. But I'm determined to find the right story. I'm sticking to what I've said, to what I've always said. Either the movie gets made or no movie gets made. So it would suck if with the hype that we all have, there is if he actually delays it. I would have been pretty sad, but then I would but then I just think that it was good because if we were to actually go watch it, he I don't think we would be as pleased. I don't think I would like it. So good. So that's actually a good thing. So I hate. I here's the next. All right. So let's continue. I hate delaying a project that's already seen so many delays. But I have to go with my instincts on what I think will be exciting and interesting, and what I think the fan base will really want to see. If that means I have to start over 10 more times, then that's what I'm going to do. The good thing is that each attempt gets better and better, in my opinion. So despite the delays, it's going in the right direction. So that's pretty good. That he that whatever he's doing, it would. It's good that he's actually trying hard to actually make this move. I mean, I would have given credit for him. Oh, oh. All right. So here's one thing that has actually. All right. So that's not me reading it. All right. All right. So there's something that he says, and I think it would actually be. God dang it! You know what? I'm told dumb. I'm told done. I'm total done. I'm done messed up. It's me. Alright, so there's something that has actually intrigued me and it has surprised. Alright, thank goodness.
You play with fire and sometimes you get burned.
He's actually really great about that. Alright, so there's something that he says. Here's the next part. One thing that most of you might want to. So here's part of it. This is actually part of it. One of the things that most of you might want to know is that the movie and sequels, I hope, will take place in the universe of FNAF 1 through 3, 1 to 3 only. The games after Five Nights at Freddy's 2 will not exist in the movie universe. Like it or hate it, I felt that this was the best version of the storyline to really focus on. That is actually something true because Sister Location, I felt like it was doing a new story. Well, Five Nights at Freddy's 4 I actually thought it it has actually it wasn't really what everyone was focusing on. And yeah. Um that's totally. And what for me, I actually thought that he will. One of the things that I actually thought was that he was actually going to be making the FNAF. Was that he was actually. He was. So one of the things that I thought that he was going to do is actually make FNAF. Oh my god, she scared me. So one of the things that I actually thought that he would do is make 5 is actually make 5 is so. Oh my god, there's so much going on. I can't actually speak. Oh, well, I was so dead. Wait a minute, did he say the sun hears me or? All right. So as I was saying, for me, I thought he would actually make 5 Minutes at Freddy's include all the other games, but when he said this, I was all like, "Aw." But but I actually agreed with it because 5 Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, and 3 has actually a really good storyline that actually began it all, but there's still mysteries to it. And I'm actually trying to think of how Springtrap will look. So yeah. Next up is the game projects. FNAF VR is at 40% complete. So this game is this is what he says. This game is looking terrific. I'm working with a company called Steelwool to bring the VR game to life. And this is something that he did say once. He says that he was working on FNAF VR. And I actually think people will get scared of it because there's already one FNAF game, but it wasn't like the one that Scott is making. It was actually someone who has actually made a FNAF VR, and it actually looks pretty cool. I would I would actually want to try that. So uh so continuing on. And these guys are making some crazy stuff. If you like repairing Funtime Freddy up close in sister location, just wait until you try something like that in VR, up close, personal, with these huge animatronics that are just one mistake away from jumping at you. I refused to test this. Hold up. I refused to test it the first time and had my son Braden or Braden, I don't know, tested instead. The repair section is one small part of the repair section is one small part of the game, and for the first time, you're going to all see, you're going to get, you're going to all get to see an actual stage performance from the classic band. So, I mean, I'm actually imagining myself going. I'm actually imagining myself going up front in personal with Funtime Freddy because I'll be not like, oh my god. And one of the things that would be really good if he actually, if he once he completes it, is how you're able to look behind you and see how it looks behind you. It, in FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3. Well, FNAF 3 will be a wall. FNAF 4. And yeah, FNAF 4, that is one game that you have to actually turn around. Not just your not just your head, but your actual entire body to turn around and look at, to try and stop the Freddles. But sister location. That is one game I'm thinking of how it might look. Like, I feel like it will still be like a point and click, but you will have hand movements going around, or if this might be true, you actually have to lean down. Yeah, like in Ready Player One. If you guys have seen that movie, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. Where the movements of that you make in the in real life will actually affect the will actually affect your game character, in which it will follow your movements. Whether you're down or up, you can go down and then it'll scroll. And I can see that you there in the vents, you have to go down, crouch down, and then move towards the vent with the joystick, and then just use your hand movement to actually go with the speed of how your hand movement is going. You have to, with each of your hands, you have to go fast. If you want to go faster, you have to move your hands fast. If you have to go slow, just move your hands like you're crawling slowly. If you were in an event, and then with Balor's Gallery, for me, I'm thinking that you either can crouch down so Balor doesn't see you. No, well, you have to crouch down if you want to, and or go up, and then you'll just see Balor spinning right in front of you while standing up, and then you'll see how tall she is. That would have been scary. In sister location, um, either in sister location, I think oh yeah, well I've already discussed it, and also in Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, it'll be the same thing as all the others. As a rest, not sister location. I'll actually be able to place animatronics down, but I prefer not to be a VR game. Oh snap! All right. What is going on? All right. Is how you will be able. I'm sorry, guys. I cannot speak. These guys are annoying me. Um, oh my god, my bejesus. These guys are. Oh my god! Ow.
I assure you, I am very real.
Oh. You guys saw my reflection. Dang it, these guys are hard. You know what? I'm thinking I'm just going with FNAF World. Hold up. Alright. Because that seems to be one game that I don't really focus on. Because I've already beaten it. Alright, so the FNAF VR. It would be cool if you're able to actually walk to event instead of having to point and click at it. So you can go in it. Alright, so the next one is FNAF AR. I heard about AR, and it's where I guess you use cards. And you're gonna be... Alright, so, hold up. This is what he says. FNAF AR. 10%, and it's at 10% complete. The AR game is well underway, and while I'm not going to reveal any gameplay details yet, I will say that the impending doom of something hunting you will keep you up at night. So, I don't know how this will actually work out, but I can predict that you have to collect that if you want that when you're doing a FNAF AR, you have to you can I don't know how this will work out because I feel like the FNAF AR will be only on will could be on the Android, but it could come to the 3DS because you guys all and also the 2DS. You guys know about the 3DS with having that AR game where you place a card and then you go on the FNAF you go on the AR games and then you scan the card and then it just comes. Seriously, that's actually pretty cool. And on Android, oh wait a minute, what the heck happened? I don't remember this. Huh? Seems like this is actually pretty weird because I know that this has never happened to me. Wait a minute. And also, how come I have low health? I don't know. That's pretty weird. But that's actually pretty cool. If you can if you can uh go because it would be cool if you collect because I don't know how the gameplay will be, but I know well I want to know how it will work out. But I have one thing that I could say is that it will work like those AR cards where you collect a card and then it'll just appear. Cause that'll be pretty cool. Oh no. You hacker! She hacked my game! I'm pretty much doomed. I don't know what the heck just happened right there. This actually wait a minute, I have had this happen to me before where I just go into the game and then after selecting all my characters, it just gets me to another it just starts off where I was fighting. Like if it were a boss, then yeah. It would have explained a lot more, but that's very weird. How it just spawned me? But no, I'm already normal to that. It's already normal to me. So who else? You know, I'm thinking of just putting it Fredbear. And then so I feel like the fun because most of my gameplay predictions I have actual a few of my gameplay predictions that I've actually predicted has actually been have most of them have been predicted as truthful. A few of them haven't been predicted and were wrong. But some of the stuff that I've actually predicted has actually come to life. Seriously, that has actually happened to me before. Cause when I was talking about cause when I was talking about Ultimate Custom Night, I thought music so I thought you would have to look behind you to see how Music Man's doing, but that would just be plain dumb. And one of the things that I would have thought was that you just have your one of the things that I've actually sort of I have predicted is that well a little bit is you have your it's it's sort of like Finance and Candies 3. You have your you have your this you have your flashlight when you turn it on and you're able to see throughout the room, which would have been cool, but sadly it sucked. I'm pretty sad. All right, so next one. Holy, this has actually gotten everyone to madness, and you'll see why I say madness because the new FNAF game is called Five Nights at Freddy's Into Madness. So this one's 0% complete. Nothing has been worked on yet. So this is something that has actually gotten people hyped. And there's a, I think it was a Swanky Box, or I don't know what he's called. He says, no, there's a video of him saying, where would it be in the timeline? And I haven't seen the video yet. So, this is the one that's called Five Nights at Freddy's Into Madness, 0%. I already said that. So, this is what it says. This is the next game that I want to work on myself. That I want to work on myself someday. A compilation of several previous gameplay ideas. In the same vein as Update 2, just a free game for the fanbase. There isn't a guarantee that will happen. I'm still recovering from the first 4 years. Huh, seems like the FNAF 4-year anniversary has actually gone to his head. But yeah, but don't worry. I was supposed to be making an anniversary video, but sadly didn't come. I just decided, why don't I just wait until it's a 2-year, until it's my second year on YouTube. So, yeah. This is a new game, and I feel like because so this is something that has been, so, he says, so there are some parts that I've actually told myself, how would it be like? And there's one part that is telling me that it will be just like all the other games, and it will be sort of like Ultimate Custom Night, but this time it will be like nights. It will be like a campaign mode. So, and also with a custom night, or it could be like that. So, so this is something. So it says this is the next game that I want to work on myself someday. So I don't know how he says it. Either he wants to work on it by himself. He wants to work on the game himself, without the people who actually helped him make it, or he wants to try it, or he's going to make it about sort of like himself. A game that includes himself in it, and that would have been cool. But I guess we already have one, which is FNAF World, where you don't really get to play as him, but but he is a boss. So, uh, and also, there's another part that gets me. A compilation of several previous gameplay ideas in the same vein as Update 2. So, I don't know what is the Update 2, and I don't know what he's talking about, and so, a compilation of several previous gameplay ideas in the same vein as Update 2. I don't know, but it feels like he's going crazy. That's the only. It's sort of like he's going crazy or something. God dang it! Alright, so next up, console ports. This is something that people have been talking about, and they haven't really known anything else about it, and it hasn't really happened in for 3 years, I think. So it says, I'm working closely with the. So it says, I'm working closely with the people at Click Team to create new improved HD ports of all the original games. They will be released on Android, iOS, and You guys better be mind blown about this because I know I'm mind blown about it too. Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation. Those are two of them I actually think. Wait, what? How? I don't really know how you can survive that. So, so as I was saying, Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation. That would be pretty cool. I don't know why he's going to put on Xbox and PlayStation though. I feel like for the PlayStation, I feel like he is going to put it on the PlayStation because there's PlayStation VR. That's something that's surprising. But I actually think it would work out. But for the Xbox, I don't know. It won't really work out well because I have because I think it was back in 5th grade. My boy DJ Vortex, he says that he was able to play FNAF 3 on his TV or Xbox, but he just has some, but the controls are pretty hard. So I actually think he shouldn't put it on the Xbox, but that's what he wants it to be. So the Xbox, I guess he should, but how would the controls be like? I feel like they're gonna be a little confusing, but what's his rule? Because all right, you know what? I'll just go on with what I'm going to say later. All right, so Switch. To be honest, the Switch would be a good one to would be a good console to put FNAF in. But the only problem is well, I don't really have a problem. Problem? Well, you know what? I actually think the Switch would be a good one because I don't know how the Switch actually plays out. If because you know what? I feel like I have my gameplay idea, gameplay theory, but I think it would work out to be with the Switch. So with the Switch Joy-Cons, it will be like one if you're playing FNAF 1, imagine it playing you playing on FNAF 1. You and I feel like it will require you to either use the left and right Joy-Cons as the left and right doors. Not just for one door, but for actually both doors. With the right Joy-Con working the left working the right door, and the left Joy-Con working with the left door, and that would actually be pretty cool. And I feel like I feel like, and one of the buttons would be a could be right. He has been bam bam bam. But yeah, but yeah. The all right. So here are my preferable consoles that he should actually put it on. So and so most of these are you guys think why should he put it right there? Those consoles are pretty old, or not really that old, but they're old. And you know that they're old, but it would actually be a good idea to actually put them in. So so the first idea that I think would be good is the Wii. Not the Wii U, not the well, yeah, not the Wii U, but the actual Wii. You know, with the controller, the movement controls. Yeah. that would actually be a good console that Scott should put it on, because you're you're actually, because I don't know, oh, now I know, because you'll actually have the Wii controller just pointing it, and then you'll just be look so just like the FNAF, sort of like in the PC version of FNAF, but this time you're actually, well, but this time it's on the Wii, and yeah, that would be pretty cool. Where you just go left to right, plopping on which door, like pressing A on the E, for the door light, and that'll be pretty cool. And then you could either use you could press down for the D-pad, like on the D-pad, going, like, pressing your D-pad down, so you could access the cameras. Uh Doing it like the PC, where you have to go down and flip up your camera, and the next one being or it could be either the plus or minus button, which I think would be really cool. So, next one is the Wii U. So I don't know if he's actually going to do this on the Wii U, but it would be pretty cool. Like you can have the like I can imagine now. You can have the cameras on your Wii U screen, on the no, on the game pad screen. Like, you have the controller and then you have the screen. That would have been pretty cool. The next one, uh, no, and you can have the. I don't know how the Wii looks, but it would be pretty cool. Like, you can tap on the the you can tap on the cams so you can access it, and then so it wouldn't be as hard. So that'll be pretty cool. And for the next one, the 3DS, 2DS. So 3DS, like, you can have the screen on the top screen being 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 your office, where you see your office, and on the bottom screen, oh, I defeated her. Wait a minute, hold up. Alright, hold up. We gotta look at this. I'm impressed. So hold up, I'm gonna watch this. What are you doing here? Can't you see that I'm busy? I thought that's Scott. You deactivated my games? I didn't know what else to do. I don't know. I don't want to disappoint people. But my mind isn't right. I've made something terrible. Her name is Baby. It's too late to deactivate her now. I'm sorry. Oh my god!
Momentarily. Everyone, please stay in your
That always
seats.
gets me. Why? I feel like there's a secret code. Dude, that always gets me. Alright, but it would be cool if it were on the... Dang. Do they really have to be dark? To be continued in sister location. We beaten it. We beaten it. You know what? Turn it down. I held up. Alright, look. Alright. Alright. Now time to play it. Hold up. I cannot do it. Wait a minute, hold up. Done. We find beating it. FNAF World. I already kicked the rainbow's butt. So many times. I like this music. So, that was pretty cool. Alright, so next. So, I'm gonna leave it. So on the 3DS, like the top screen would be your screen will be the cams, but for FNAF 3, it will have to be you have to tap on an arrow that switches to the control panel, and then you can do that. That would be pretty cool. The next one, I don't know what other console, but it'd be pretty cool if they were on those consoles. Triple is a game. There's a big deal in the works to create an incredible big budget game. I can't reveal any details yet, as this project is still in its planning stages, but I'm working closely with the studios involved to ensure that it delivers what I think FNAF fans will want to see. So we don't know what this is, but it would. But since it has AAA, then it probably might be a really good one. Now, and this one's at 0%. Same. The console port is at 20%. Now, the new book series is at 20%. So here it is. There's a new line of books on the way from Scholastic. This will be very different from the original book series, as it will be a collection of short horror stories that takes place in the FNAF universe. The series will launch with 5 books, each containing three different short stories with unique character and plotline. Some connected directly to the games, and some not. That's everything for now. Time for more coffee. That's actually pretty good, because the new book series, we will actually get to find out if there were any more murders in Freddy Fazbear in any of the restaurants, and then we could actually listen to some of their horror stories. Would actually be pretty cool. Now, time to talk about Five Nights at Freddy's Into Madness. So I feel like Five Nights at Freddy's Into Madness will be all about where the twist will actually be a game. And I've actually wondered about this. What if the twisted wolf? What if the wolf? Because the wolf is a character that hasn't really appeared and hasn't really made its appearance. Hasn't really made his appearance in the actual FNAF games. And he only appeared in the Toytika Yandere Can cutscenes in Ultimate Custom Night, and that's actually pretty cool. And also, it's dark. and also Markiplier talked about it. And yeah, I feel like the FNAF Into Madness will be all about the twisted. Will actually not include any of the other animatronics, but it will only include the twisted animatronics, like Twisted Freddy, Twisted Foxy, Twisted Kika, Twisted Bonnie, Twisted Fredbear, and one new character that I think won't be, but it will somehow make an appearance, called the Twisted Wolf. So, in fact, this will be its first game that it has actually made its own appearance, and we will be getting more FNAF characters. So for the and it will be pretty cool. And I feel like it will work out like all the other games with the free roam and stuff, like how there's in sister location. But I guess we won't really know until we get big news. So, hope you guys liked this video. Even though it's been like 52 minutes, but it's pretty cool. These updates are actually happening These updates are actually happening, and it will be pretty cool. And also for the FNAF VR, the last one, and the last line. And for the first time, you're going to get to see an actual stage performance from the classic band. They're all actually pretty cool, because I would be all like, whoa, this is actually cool. Because we've seen in the trailer, the FNAF 1 trailer that came out about 4 years ago. Hold up, I'll show you guys. Alright. So, here's one. So look at this part. So it's showing Freddy, welcoming all the kids and saying hi. And look, this is a stage performance. I feel like that trailer has actually predicted about there being an actual stage performance by Freddy and his friends, and that'll be pretty cool seeing it up close. But the only question is, will it actually include people in it? Will it actually include people in it, or will it just be you watching them doing a stage performance? And then at one point, you probably might actually get to see Foxy doing his. But we all know one thing. I totally forgot. Foxy never was always out of order. So I don't know if the stage performances will actually include Foxy, because if it did include Foxy, it would have then be performed right before, or a few days or a few weeks before Foxy had to go out of order. So it'll be pretty cool to see him up close, because Foxy is my favorite character. FNAF 2 Foxy, FNAF 4, and then FNAF 3 Foxy. He's actually a pretty cool guy. So, hope you guys like this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and hit the bell button. No, make sure to like if you really loved all the news updates and my theories. Hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, so you won't have to miss anything from me and the uploads and live streams that I do. So make sure you guys and also another thing to say, don't let the rainbow take over you. Peace. Destroy that rainbow.